From the Red Shoe Institute, this is Touch Base Tuesdays, sharing life-changing stories and advice to help military families with all phases of deployment.
My name is Jim Smolensky, and I'm the State Suicide Prevention Program Manager, and I'm contracted in with the Central Federal Services. I've been with the Guard now for the last 4 years, and I've been teaching prevention, post-vention, and intervention training for our Guard members who get ready to deploy, who just came back from deployment, and we teach them the ACE card, Ask, Care, Escort. And we hand out our support resource cards. On the front there we have our ACE card. On the back we have our support resource cards. And what's important though, when we come back from deployment, is things have changed. We've been gone for a year. We come back from deployment, and each deployment's a little bit different. If you're single, you come back and you've noticed that maybe some of your friends aren't as close with you. Their lives have changed. Maybe they've gotten married, and there's a part of you where you have to reintegrate with your family, with your friends, and that's the hard part, because things have changed, you have changed, and you may have gotten healthier since you've been on deployment, quit smoking, quit drinking. So there's different things that play into the role of that. Coming home from deployment, your spouse or significant other has been one that's constantly been keeping the house together, taking care of the kids, making sure that the bills are being paid, and we don't realize that when we're on deployment because we're worried about our mission, what we are trying to accomplish, and getting ahead. And then when we come home, we realize that the structure in our families have changed, and we're trying to fit back into that structure, and sometimes it's hard. Sometimes we don't like to communicate about our deployment. Some of our stresses, we keep it bottled in. And sometimes we need to just go talk to someone. Florida Army National Guard has psychological health coordinators throughout the state, where they can provide assistance and referrals to make sure that we're living a healthier lifestyle. DoD peer support came out it was actually October, and peer support was set up for those soldiers that are not in a veteran status, but they'll talk to all veterans or members who've never been deployed. And what they do is they team you up with someone who is basically in your same shoes. They've been through financial struggles, they've been through relationship issues, maybe employment issues, trying to find a job, and they'll be able to help you succeed in life, maybe setting up counseling in your area. There's also Give an Hour, where psychologists that are around your area will set up free visits for you. You can have one visit per week, up to 52 weeks. So that's 52 visits. There's no paperwork that's involved in it, no TRICARE, no insurance. You just go there and you get the help that you need. So I think it's very, very important. Looking for a job, there's plenty of services out there with Florida One Source. They can help you. Just to get your resume. It's a different type of breed. If you're getting ready to retire, you'll have to be able to navigate through that transition in your life. And there's plenty of assistance that are out there with family programs. Family programs helps out a huge amount. I also give out gun locks, and the gun locks that I give out are not for saying that you have to lock up your guns, but it's to keep your family safe, especially the kids that go out and play out in the yard, and then when it rains they bring their friends inside. We don't teach our kids gun safety. We don't teach their friends gun safety. So I have gun locks that are available. I can ship them down to the units. And that's about it for the suicide prevention program. We try to keep people out of the river. But remember, if someone's not acting the same, maybe they seem real angry, maybe not sleeping, not communicating, ask them about suicide. It's very, very important that we do ask, but listen to them. listen to what they're saying, and don't judge them. They're able to turn around and open up to you to allow them into your life. Just listen to what they have to say. Care for them. Make sure they're not left alone, and escort them. Escort them to the hospital. If they won't go to the hospital, call 911. Allow law enforcement to come in. We've got a great working relationship. Let them know that it is a veteran. Let them know as much information of what's going on. And usually 9 out of 10 times they'll send another veteran officer who's been deployed before to be able to help them. So,
great. Thank you very much. Thanks
no
for taking
problem.
the time.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
No problem.